guys, welcome back to another X-Men movie series review, and in today's review we are reviewing the 2011 film, X-Men First Class. X-Men First Class is directed by Matthew Vaughn and stars James McAvoy, Michael Fassbender, Jennifer Lawrence, and a ton of other new actors. X-Men First Class is a X-Men prequel that takes place in the early 60s, the early 1960s, and so the movie basically shows the origins of Charles Xavier forming the X-Men. So of course we don't have Hugh Jackman in this film, because this is basically showing how Charles Xavier originally formed the X-Men. In the beginning of this movie, we see how Charles Xavier and Mystique, also at the time known as Raven, we see how they met as kids. And I really like this scene because, in the original X-Men movies, there was really never much to Mystique's character, but they add a lot to her character in this movie, especially in this scene. There's just a lot added to her character. I mean, there's a great relationship with her and Charles in this scene, and it kind of, helps bring a lot of emotion to their relationship later on in the film, and just the entire later on in the film. It just kind of builds a lot to the film, and I really like that. I just like how they added this little backstory kind of plot. We see a lot of government stuff in this movie, and, honestly, at times, I actually kind of find it to be a bit slow. This movie is slow. It can be pretty slow at some parts, and that's a problem that I have with it. I mean, sometimes it just gets pretty slow, but I'll get more into that later. But, it's still great seeing the 1960s setting. Like, I just love how all the scenes are taking place in, the 1960s time period. I just think it looks really cool. I just like the 60s feel of this movie. I just really enjoy the 60s feel of this movie. I just enjoy it. It's just nice seeing how the 60s were like. So basically the government enlists mutants with superhuman abilities to prevent World War III. So yeah, obviously Sebastian Shaw wants to start World War III. The plot, this is obviously the plot, and the plot is, it's kind of generic. I don't think there's that much to it, I think the plot's generic. There's not really too much to it. I think there could have been more to it. So yeah. So Charles Xavier recruits Magneto to Division X, and they meet Hank McCoy, also known as Beast, who is great in this movie, and just a bunch of other characters are recruited. I just want to say, I think Michael Fassbender does an incredible job as Magneto in this movie. This is just such a good performance. By far the best performance in this movie, and one of the best X-Men performances. This performance is fantastic. Michael Fassbender does such a great job as Magneto in the new X-Men movies. I just love his character, the character of Magneto in the new movies, and I just love Michael Fassbender as Magneto. Really anxious to see Michael Fassbender in Alien Covenant. Really looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, Michael Fassbender does such a great job as Magneto in this film, and in the other X-Men films. It's just, yes. And I also love the scene where all the recruited members are having fun and showing off their abilities. I just think it's a really fun scene. I mean, we get to see the first. The first of these characters adapting, being X-Men, adapting to this new lifestyle, and I just love how they show off all their abilities. It's just really fun, and, just typical fun, movie fun, and, I just love them showing off their abilities. I think it's awesome. So Beast obviously has this supposed cure that can, a little injection that can, supposedly, help mutant appearances, get rid of the mutant appearances, because obviously Beast is, his legs are, they're really monstrous and everything, the mutant part of it, and, so he, takes the injection. Obviously he asks, Mystique to, use it, and obviously she refuses, but he, takes the injection, and it actually enhances his mutation form, and I just really like that scene. I just really like it. He doesn't want those creepy-ass feet, and, he takes the injection. Guess what? Now he looks even more ugly, and it's just a really funny scene, but kind of, sad. That would be horrible if that happened. You look as ugly as that, Jesus. But yeah, so this leads up to the X-Men, and they're ready to fight. So yeah, the last 30 minutes of this movie is just awesome. It's just so great. It's just all action. I mean, it's the X-Men. I mean, they're on their kind of first kind of mission, and it's just really fun. I mean, there's like all this war going on. There's like Soviet ships everywhere. It's just all chaotic, and it's just really nice. I love the scene where Magneto like deflects the missiles, where everyone's shooting the missiles at him, and he literally just deflects it. Like, well, he doesn't deflect it. He kind of uses his mutant abilities to kind of put it all the way back to like move it back to them. Like, it's just so cool. Like, I just love that scene. It's just, there's so much to it, and obviously there's just so much at the end there with Magneto, and like, because obviously he turned, I guess you could say, maybe into a bad guy like a little bit earlier in the film. Yeah, so he basically, tells Xavier that he has a goal, and he's like, obviously is taking a more violent kind of approach on mutants' rights. And I like how Xavier is actually kind of respectful about that. He's kind of respectful that Magneto wants to go his own way, and obviously Mystique joins Magneto, and a few other characters, and it basically is, I mean, kind of, that's where in the first X-Men film we kind of see that. So this kind of, gives the backstory to it, and I just really like it. It's just really great seeing the final climax, the entire battle, seeing Xavier and Magneto going his way, and Xavier going his way. And also, Xavier gets, obviously gets paralyzed, and yeah, so it concludes it very well. I think I'd say so. I think it can, kind of fills in the gaps pretty well, so yeah, just a great final climax. So overall, this movie is okay and goodish, kind of. That's where I would put it, like, kind of between okay and good, like, kind of slightly good. I don't know how to put it, but, it's an alright movie. It's a fine movie. Yeah, it's a fine movie. As far as the pros, I mean, the characters are fantastic, like the X-Men and everything. The characters are fantastic, especially Magneto, just incredible. Charles Xavier is great as well, and yeah, just a bunch of awesome characters, and Beast too, and there's just a bunch of awesome characters in this movie. I like the 60s feel. I just really enjoy it. It's fun, and yeah, I just really enjoy the 60s feel of this movie. Another pro is obviously the finale. The finale is the best part of the movie. It's so amazing, like, just kind of wrapping everything up and kind of filling the holes for the first X-Men film, and just the entire battle, and, all the action. It's just really fun, and I really enjoy seeing, like, the final part of the movie. So yeah, as far as cons, it's kind of a generic plot. The plot is just kind of, it's generic. Not anything too special, honestly. I wouldn't say it's that special. So, it can be boring in a lot of places, as I said. That's just me. You people might find it, like, good, like, fun or whatever, but good for you guys. I mean, me personally, like, starting to sound like Red Letter B right now, but, like, me personally, I think it can be boring at some parts, but, but the finale is great, and, yeah. And another con is the villain, Sebastian Shaw. Just not really memorable, honestly. There's just not really much memorable about him. And also, I think in the first act, I just don't find too much interest in it. The first act is just kind of it's so-so. It's not that amazing, and, some of it is pretty slow. But, so overall this movie is, it's fine. It's a fine movie. It's kind of in the middle. I mean, it's just, there's pros, but there's cons, so yeah. So overall, it's a fine movie. It's fine. So that's my review of X-Men First Class. I really hope you enjoyed this review, guys. So, see you next time, where I'll be reviewing The Wolverine.